Welcome back. You're watching the Tarnia Green Show on Digicel Play TV, Channel 3. With the tight economy, families are becoming aware of the need to save, budget, and consider all expenditures more carefully. There are dozens of ways for today's households to cut potentially hundreds of dollars out of their monthly operating expenses by planning, shopping, and spending smarter. In my home, for example, I've decided to be fiscally responsible, live within my means, and save a little more each month. We've all had to make adjustments to deal with the current global economic crisis, and of course, the business community is no exception. McDowill Paul, Roseau branch manager of the National Co-operative Credit Union, is here on set with me, hoping to shed better light on how much this phenomenon is affecting us here in Dominica. We're talking economy, we're talking the global economic crisis. How has the world crisis impacted on the local Dominican economy?
In terms of the impact of the global crisis on the local economy, from a credit union perspective, where I work at the NCCU, we have seen the impact on members in terms of their ability to purchase goods and services, to pay the bills, and so we would see them returning to us more often, making use of the various services that we offer, and we offer them a wide range of services to help them cushion the effects of this global crisis, which have really become a local crisis.
You mentioned the availability of services by the National Co-operative Credit Union. Would you care to enlighten us on some of those services?
Since members would find it difficult to meet their various expenses, we, within the last year, put through a program called what we call a debt consolidation program, a bundle it up. We have also gone ahead and provided what we call a fast money service, fast money service, which we call the Now for Now. So members are able to walk in, utilizing Now for Now, to pay their various bills over a year. We also have the bundle up where they would put together all their loans with other or credits with other institutions and make it very affordable to them.
And people are taking advantage of that consolidation measure.
Yes, and apart from that, we make available members' savings that are tied up in terms of their loans. We make it available to them on a need basis. We also have, in cases where employers find it difficult to submit their monthly or daily wages on behalf of these members, we would have what we call a loan deferment that will allow them to defer their loan and in some cases even skip a payment.
In this global economic crisis that Dominica, all of the countries, if not all of the countries around the world are impacted on, are we seeing people saving at the National Credit Union?
Well, it's amazing that even with members having difficulty meeting their expenses, we have seen the trend which is unique to the credit union movement, and NCCU is no exception, that we have seen the increase in savings, members' savings. So no matter even if they is a $1 as we provide for the dollar a day savings, that they can save $1 a day, and within a month they have a $50 accumulation of savings. Or we have the Christmas Club, where they can save for their Christmas expenses. We have seen the increase in that.
I'm trying to get an understanding of that, Paul, because you're saying to me that we are being impacted negatively by the global economic crisis, yet you're telling us that people are saving more. How is that possible?
Well, apart from the fact that we have a system in place where we try to build, not to try, we have a built-in system where we encourage thrift, that we tie savings to loans.
Okay.
All right, so you come for a loan and we tell you that you need to have 5% of the loan amount on your savings. And every month.
Also, you make that mandatory?
Mandatory.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right? We can look at it as need basis. We also have what we call a compulsory savings, that you pay a loan $100 a month, but yes, we tell you that you should save $5 a month. So that has helped us see the increase in the savings. And apart from that, with all the rates, savings rates being reduced by the various commercial banks and so, we find that our rates are still attractive. All right? So members would remove and bring to NCC.
Okay, so since we're talking savings, right, would you share a few, tips with us as to why we should save in this economy?
Okay, what we call, how we coin it is that we say save for a rainy day.
Save for a rainy day.
Rainy day.
Okay.
And when it rains, it pours.
In Dominica, yes.
It pours. Right? So what we say that if you have a loan, as I said earlier, if you have a loan, then we attach a savings component to it, that you must have a 5%, 3% savings, compulsory savings attached to it. So we encourage persons to save.
Okay. So as we conclude this interview, would you want to share any advice to our viewers?
Yeah, as much as possible, I encourage our members and the public to review the whole spending and even what I term the budgeting aspects of the income. The income is fixed. The expenses, they may vary, and so forth. So I ask persons to really look at budgeting, look at buying what you need and not what you want, and also save a little. There's always something to save, no matter how little it is, if we prioritize the things that we spend our monies on.
McDowill Paul, Roseau Branch Manager of the National Co-operative Credit Union. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Thanks.
Okay. Up next, we pay a visit to a local supermarket to find out just how far they go to cater to customers in this cash-strapped economy. We'll be right back.